Welcome back to Club Football Match. After the international breaks have taken away Arsenal centre-back Gabriel Magalhaes, Arsenal have a hole in the defense. Arsenal have a vacuum in the defense for which Arsenal have capable players that can fill up that position. But which of those players will be filling up that position in the North London derby? It's always a special one. It's always a spectacle to witness. It's always full of surprises and full of chaos. So this one will be no different if you ask me. So let me tell you what Tottenham is going to try to do to fire up at Arsenal. Well, knowing that Arsenal have a new space in the defense, a new player in the defense that they could potentially exploit and test his strength, they might throw all of their firepower towards that part of Arsenal's defense, which might be filled up by maybe Nkapie or maybe Calafiori or maybe Christian Mosquera. But then I believe that Tottenham would send a lot of their firepower towards that direction, a lot of long balls towards the right to see if maybe one of their right wingers in Brennan Johnson or maybe the right back Pedro Porro could lash into one of those balls and send a good cross into the box, and maybe their striker could find the ball to get into the back of the net. If any of those things could happen, Arsenal have a very, very compact defensive unit that keeps a lot of dangers at bay. I do not think that the absence of Gabriel Magalhaes will destroy that defensive unit. Yes, Gabriel Magalhaes is an important player for Arsenal, but he is not the most important player for Arsenal. During the last video I made about Gabriel Magalhaes being absent for 2 months, somebody told me that now Arsenal fans are going to start complaining that their most important player is going to be absent for 2 months. No, with all due respect to Gabriel Magalhaes, he is not Arsenal's most important player. If you ask me, I think Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka. I think Declan Rice is Arsenal's most important player. That's just my opinion. And then the surprise package for Arsenal fans will be in the number 9 position. I think one of the strikers will be available for the North London derby. I do not know if it's Gabriel Jesus or if it's Victor Gyökeres, but I think one of them will be available for the North London derby. I think they have not really stated it out because they want it to be a pleasant surprise. And what pleasant surprise it will be to see one of these strikers active for the North London derby. And then, you know, as usual, most teams play low block against Arsenal, but this is a North London derby. I do not really think that Tottenham will stoop so low as going to play low block against Arsenal, as most teams do in the Premier League. But that's just my opinion. And my prediction for the Arsenal versus Tottenham match is Arsenal 2, Tottenham 0. So do tell me in the comments what you think the scoreline will be. And don't forget to like and follow for more.